Yeah, not that cold, but cue this song up for about a month and a half from now. And we will likely need it. But it's a chilly morning, 52 degrees, a little bit warmer than yesterday. Dutra's got the details on the warm-up that we're going to see by this weekend in just a bit. All right, so listen, family dinner has changed since the days of Norman Rockwell, right? It just doesn't look like that anymore for most of us. We've got busy schedules. It could be a challenge to get the whole family around the table. Then you got to convince them to put down the iPad or the iPhone. September is National Family Meals Month, highlighting the benefits of sitting down at the dinner table as a family. So joining us in the kitchen today, Jessica Crandall with the Academy of Nutrition and Diabetes. Always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
You know, in our house, it is important to do dinner every night. You've got Peyton here and your family. I mean, how important is this for you to try to make a time for a meal?
Family meals matter, and what research has shown is that it decreases stress in the household by having those meals embraced. Even though it may seem stressful in the beginning, it also is showing that it improves school studies and rates of grades, and it really does help decrease eating disorders.
Sure.
It really is important because
having
it
that
focuses
structure.
on that structure of communication. And so we do have a rule in our house of no technology at the table, right, Peyton?
Do you follow that rule?
My mom doesn't.
We definitely follow that rule. So why is that important?
You don't follow that
We
rule.
do follow that rule.
You don't. You play on your phone.
Not at the table, we don't. So at the table, we don't play on our phone. It's our time for us to communicate. We don't.
She's trying to call you out.
She's trying to call me out.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's so hard, right? Because you get messages, you get emails. But, you know, we think in our family it's important to kind of turn everything off for at least half an hour when everybody's sitting down around the table. Peyton, what's your favorite meal? If you could pick one dinner, what's your favorite?
Probably mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is good.
Mac and cheese,
You make the healthy version.
Yeah.
So you've
Well,
got
even at that, though, I think that kids are important in the crucial part of planning meals. And so we do have a menu board that we try and write up over the course of the week. So last night, Taco Tuesday would be an example of what we would make today, last night.
Is it good for kids to see this in the kitchen?
Absolutely, and I think it's good for them to be a part of it. So if Peyton wants mac and cheese, that can be incorporated into a healthy, balanced meal. And then having her maybe help prep in advance and prepare some of those options.
Okay, and you have some stuff laid out here.
We do.
Was this last night? Is this sort of an idea of a healthy way?
Yeah, this is an example of a Tuesday night dinner. So it doesn't have to be, I would say, don't focus on fancy. Focus on functional and making it simple. I mean, having canned beans, rinsing them, draining them is a great way to decrease some of that preparation time that we know we struggle with sometimes.
Well, and I feel like oftentimes, you know, getting that healthy meal feels like a lot more work sometimes than just doing something that's easy and maybe not quite as healthy. There's got to be a balance between those two, right?
Right, absolutely. I think it's important for kids to grow up enjoying foods, but also having that balance of healthy. So making sure you focus on the vegetables, the lean proteins, the dairy, maybe having fruit as a dessert after, where it's like a mango or watermelon. Those are some of Peyton's favorites as well.
Ooh,
so incorporating
you like mango?
Love.
I couldn't eat it.
Yeah, she couldn't eat it on the way here. I said we have to save it for this segment. But
it's not on the news.
Right, but I think these are good components to build a healthy meal, and I think just showing that it does really increase health benefits. It changes behaviors by having some of those meals at home, and even if you're just focusing on one meal at home, I know how busy it gets.
Totally.
So yeah, a simple, easy option.
So
just taking lean ground beef, sprinkling that on your taco, as well as you can put turkey on it as well if you don't want that. Peyton likes cheese, right, Peyton? Do you want to throw some cheese on there?
Where's the cheese?
Where is the cheese? Right here?
There you go. Tidy.
Picking some vegetables that you know they're willing to eat or maybe incorporate.
That's the dance, right? Is figuring out what they like, what they don't like.
Right, yeah, so adding some bell peppers to that, maybe some avocado if they like those nice healthy fats, some lettuce, and then essentially stir frying that up for them. But everything here she's willing to eat, and I think obviously it's about part of a healthy balance.
She really likes cheese, by the way.
She does like cheese.
Thank you, Peyton. Give me 5. Thank you for coming in.
Cheesy 5.
Cheesy high 5. And of course, Jessica, always thank you. We appreciate it. I mean, it is really, really important. And I know I've got 3 kids at home. It's a struggle, but it's something that you got to try to make time for.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll get over to Greg now. Greg, you like cheese too, right?
Oh, who doesn't love cheese? If there's one thing Peyton's going to like for an entire life, it's cheese.
Yes.
Question though, it said burgers on Thursday, and then there was an X through Friday. Do you do burger night and then you go out for dinner on Friday night?
We may go out for dinner on Friday night. We don't necessarily plan dinner on Friday because we like to have some variety
There
of
you
what we
go.
might do with our friends.
Burger night on Thursday and then going out to dinner on Friday
like
sounds. Go ahead.
Double bonus.
It sounds like I would have burgers on Thursday and burgers on Friday. Where I would go with that. Look for sunshine in